All right, this for
Florida
you, low
sheriff
sodium.
shames kids over school threats. So they had a couple of kids make, I'm a shoot at the school type of thing.
Yep.
And the sheriff goes out to arrest them and
Did the perp walk?
does the
Everything.
perp walk.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And these kids are like 11, 12 years old,
Yeah.
I
uh,
love
Yeah.
it.
facing the music.
What'd
I
you think,
love it.
Miss Kiki? What'd you think of this? Just putting them out there like that.
It's perfect
Okay.
because what just happened in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they he did some shit like that. I think a year prior too, and then they called it off like it wasn't nothing, and he comes back and kills and injures all them people. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's perfect because even if you're 11 and if you're playing around, this ain't something that you play with. You know what I mean? And you
Mm-hmm.
need to look into it and you need to scare them so they can know that there's consequences for their actions. I definitely think it's cool. That's just
Yeah,
me.
man. Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. Because if you notice, whether it was Columbine, Sandy Hook, that one down in Texas, something Uvalde, or
Uval.
whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm? You know, like the article said, and it was the truth. Every time you get one of these mass shootings, especially when whether it's like a school shooting, for some odd reason, kids think it's funny, or people in general. I'm not saying it's only children. They think it's funny to sit up there and start making, call in anonymous bomb threats and shit. That the same type of, type of motherfuckers do that SWAT and shit that
Yeah.
ultimately ends up in somebody dying. Perp walk their little asses. It's some shit you should not be able to hide, behind being a child for. Nah, fuck that. We gonna perp walk you because people really are dying, man, and that's some serious shit. Putting people in that kind of panic. Here go
Mm.
Oh
Tank.
man.
Well, this is the thing, it they really had intel that it was an actual school shooting going to happen, and he's only 11. Go ahead.
I don't think they should be perp walking these kids, but
See,
I
look,
do think,
look.
I mean, I don't think they should be
Fuck
perp
that.
walking these kids, but I do think that they're spending their resources in the wrong ways. We know school shootings are a problem.
Hmm.
Uh, Police departments have the budgets to do whatever the fuck they want, except put metal detectors in these schools or
Well,
Mm.
send police officers to stay at these schools.
They put them in.
It's
Well, this is
yeah.
the thing, though, man, and I got to say, as Dr. Umar pointed this out. A lot of other brothers pointed it out that it's okay to put that shit in our schools. We had them at
Hmm.
my school. They had them at East High. I'm pretty sure Rand had them. Wilson had them. It's okay when that shit is at our school, but they parents know you're not gonna criminalize my kid like that. No, motherfucker, this goes on at y'all schools a lot. They need to put that shit in there and perp walk the fuck out of them. I don't care. These motherfuckers. Listen, we got to get back to that old school scared straight where the motherfucker, hey, hold this pocket, hold my pocket. If you move, put your shoes over there, motherfucker. And if you move, I bash your motherfucking head in. We need that, man, or else this kid is gonna think it's okay to do all kind of nut ass shit. Perp walk him, ruin his life a little bit. He'd be all right.
I don't know. I think if perp walking these kids becomes the 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 line that you go down, you won't get any more threats. You won't get any warnings.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you.
So it'll just teach kids to keep their fucking mouth shut until after the fact. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean,
I understand that,
it could
but
easily go that way. They realize like, oh shit, they're gonna put me on blast. Maybe I should just keep quiet and just do my due. And
but I also think that's a good deterrent when you see the magnitude of what the fucking happened to you. Now the whole world is looking at you because you've been a dumbass. Just imagine if you actually do something, what could happen. You know,
yeah, but
our
these kids
kids
these
don't get
days they live
shit.
for that goofy shit.
Our
Some of
kids
them.
don't.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead, big bro.
No, they live for that. Like, oh shit, I get perp walk. They'll do it just for that, just to say, like, hey man, I was the one who did it. Trying to get some clout
Man, look, I feel
because
like
they goofy. Go ahead,
I,
man.
f- I feel like a kid get them kids getting perp walk and compared to our kids' bodies being shown on national television after somebody shoot them and shit, and some neighbor or some police officer take their lives. Little perp walk ain't gonna hurt him. Get that motherfucker out there, put his face on TV.
Perp walk them and
You
put
know
those
what I'm
damn
saying?
metal detectors in all schools.
All schools, not just black
Also,
ones, cause this shit about. Listen, man, we as a country gotta quit acting like crime is you know uh, any particular crime
skin tone.
is only you know is based on what color a person is. We act like, oh, well, black people commit this and white people. No, this is a violent fucking country.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
This
and it's
is a
made
violent. Yeah, we got a
Mm-hmm.
country full of fucking criminals, man, and everybody is running some kind of scam. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. When we stop acting like it's only one group here or one group over there doing something, and we start pointing out everybody, man, we can get to the bottom of some of this shit, man.
Only, if only, sir.
There you
only.
go.
If only.
Yeah.